Sean, in the first, you've got two in Patriotic and Red Renegade with Messrs. Majorca and Ngobo doing duty for you.
Patriotic, obviously hoping there's improvement around the turn and over the extra. Red Renegade is coming back from a gelding and hopefully he'll run a nice race, but he'll need a lot further to win. Unless he runs fresh, it's possible, but I think he does need a bit further.
Right, then we've got two in the second race, number 5 Eloquence and number 7 Endgame.
Eloquence a little bit disappointing. Endgame won a very nice race last time out, and we're coming back in distance. She would prefer a bit further, and I think there may be one or two tough horses in the race. I think Johan Janssen van Vuuren's got a nice horse in the race. That's obviously the horse to beat, but I think we'll be thereabouts.
Then we move on to race number 3, where you've got horse number 6 in Advance to Go and Lyle Hewitson.
She's making progress slowly, and I'm hoping she can be in the money.
First leg of the pick 6, Fantasy View once again, Lyle.
He's a horse that should definitely see out the trip. I'm hoping that he's strong enough. He may need a little bit more time before he gets to strengthen up, but I think on his last showing he should be competitive and has an each way chance.
In race 6, we've got horse number 1, Finchatten.
Stretching him at a mile, especially there has been a bit of rain, but we will be taking the blinkers off and dropping him out. And you know, I would be a lot more confident if it was a 14, but he's got a chance.
All right, Sean, you're normally quite a relaxed kind of guy unless somebody really irritates you, and I've never seen you more relaxed than you were 40 minutes before the running of the Lormerans Queen's Plate. How have things gone subsequent to that for the big fella and, of course, French Navy?
Things have gone smoothly. I'm happy with both horses and where we are and what we've done in between races. So thank goodness everything has gone smoothly, and yeah, I'm expecting decent showings.
I had a really good look at the form last night, and you know, you ask yourself the question, is French Navy good enough to win the Met? Because he's been beautifully prepared. Is he able to match strides with Legal Eagle? That's the question.
Well, I would say that they've met twice, maybe more, but I mean I can only remember that twice in the SA Derby, and French Navy didn't seem to stay. Yeah. And they met in the Premier's Challenge in Joburg, and it was level weights, and now he gets the 2 kilos, so he's not a long way off. You know, there may be he may be a length or a length and a half behind Legal Eagle, and if you take a line through the July and all the horses that ran in the July and French Navy at the weights, he's got them, so he's got to be there. And
the euphoria and the adrenaline could be running high when number 7 Count Tassilo runs in the 10th race at Turffontein.
So horse I've always rated quite highly. It's his second run after his gelding. He's won his first run. I would imagine he's probably going to need a bit more ground, but he has won a 14 on his comeback run. He's got a better draw this time, and he must have a chance. I think he has beaten a couple of the horses that are in the race. So I do give him a chance, even though I think he's going to appreciate a step up in trip.